Right, even also just get myself set up so I can see everything. Right, let's go over to the Facebook page and let's see if we can get ourselves live, and I'll share all the pages. Right, I just got in a little bit earlier just so that we can kind of get everyone on, make sure that the sound's working at this time. Hello, hello. There we go. Right, perfect. Get that off. So that'll just give people a little bit of time just to get on. And then I can make sure that I actually share the pages this time because I didn't do it right last week. So there we go. So live onto there. On the public page, live draw for tonight. Live draw. And it is the 15th of March 2026. Post. Right, get that shared. If I can do it at sorry if I'm quiet, I'm just concentrating. Let's get this onto the community page. If I can find it. Right now, everyone. Right, so that's everyone kind of notified that we're going live. Right, get that up, turn the volume down. And then we should just be about ready to go. I can quickly just give everyone like a little bit of a rundown. So this is the new bar that is going to go to 0 right now. Or it should anyway, if I refresh. Right, it's not anyway. But you can click onto that and that'll take you right to the Facebook page, which is the main page. And it'll take you straight onto the page that we can get the live draws done. So just go through a little couple of things. So we've got the bar right at the top, which probably stopped working now because I've changed the website. No, it takes you to the link tree. You can get onto the live draws there. You can get onto YouTube if you want to watch this on your smart devices or on your TVs at home, etc. You can get everything on there. So I will get this back to the main page. Tonight, this just needs refreshed, and then it should go over to the entry lists, which I will find here. So we're going to go for the Eufy G50 first, then we're going to go for the £150 shop, the £300 Euro Millions bundle, the AirPods 4, PS5 Fortnite, and then finish it off with a £500 cash. So we've got them here. So that is going to be the first one that we're going to go to for. So I will get this to here. We have got the Google number generator. It is on a separate page. I will refresh that. Put it to 10,000. Just hit it a few times. Then do it another 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. So it's sitting there on that. Right. So into the Eufy. This is what we've got here as well. So that is the lineup for tonight. So we'll go for the Eufy that I've made a spell mistake on. Supermarket voucher, £300 national lottery bundle, the AirPods 4 digital Fortnite bundle, and then the £500 cash. That's just numbers from last week or a couple of weeks ago, winners. So they are ready to go. So into here we have got Total of 3,299 tickets, 741 of them are sold. That is including all the instant wins that are on all the pages, so that's just not what we've got there. There was instant wins in there too. So what I will do is I will be going back and forward for anyone who's new to the page, going back and forward between the Google number generator, and I'll keep going until we get a winner. So 0, and then I'll go number 1, and was it 3299, double check. So here we go. This is the draw. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just make sure there was no tickets pending. It's just a quick check. No, all orders are complete, so nobody would be able to get anything anyway, but it was just a double check anyway. Right, here we go. First number out for the Eufy, and it is 575. So I'll go into the search bar. So 5. No ticket matching that, so we will go for the next number, and it is 1,990. 1990. And there we go. It is Amanda P. So well done, Amanda. You've got the little robot hoover. So that is Amanda P, and that is number 1990. So I'll see about getting that, and you might be up in Lossiemouth if it is the same Amanda P. I'll get that up to you, or we'll find out. I've got it in Bankley, but we'll decide whether I can get it sent up after the draw. Right, out of this, and then we're going to go for the £150 weekly shop voucher, so you can choose any one that you want. So if you want to go as the Tesco, Sainsbury's, it's totally up to you, or I can try and get other ones. Aldi's a bit hard to get, but we'll figure it out. So 1,099 tickets for this, 364 sold. Both the instant wins went on that. I think the second one just went today, and it went to John Webster. Other than that, I think Bruce got the last one on the first couple of days. So 1,099. Yeah, it's on there anyway. So here we go. First number out for the £100 Shopman voucher, and it is number 161. So 161. And we have no 161, so we'll go for the next number. And it is 882. So I'll let that refresh. 882. And it is Bruce M. So Bruce, you are going to get the other voucher. So that is Bruce, which I'll assume is going to be Bruce Morris, 882. So well done to Bruce. We've got next up is the Euro Millions. I've got 1,999 tickets for this, which is there. So 0, 0. Then we'll go at number 1. Just checking the live, just make sure, see if anyone's commenting. No, we're good. 1,999. So here we go. First number out for the 300 Euro Millions lottery bundle, and it is 1,335. 1,335. So we've got no ticket for that. Here we go. Bruce is commenting. Nice one. Next number out is 1,053. 1053. So Bruce, just let me know which one, which voucher you're wanting, and I'll get that sorted. Right, so Stuart R, you have got 1,053. I'll just write that 1053, and that is Stuart R. So Stuart, wherever you're from, I'll get that down to you. So we're going to figure it out. This is one of the ones that I can't send straight away. So I'll get the £150 for the Euro Millions tickets. We'll get that for a later date, so we'll figure it out so that if we have to send it, it's not going to end before you actually get the tickets. And then I'll get the 150 scratch cards in with that as well. So Stuart R, 1053, you have got the lottery bundle. Right, so now we are going to go up to the AirPods 4, 55p, and there was 999 of these. We're 366 sold, 36%. And we'll go for number 1, and then the last number, which will be 999. Double check it. So here we go. First number out for the AirPods 4, and it is 870. So 870. We don't have that number. What's that go up to? 20. Right. Sorry, I'm just having a quick check because I don't usually do that. That's handy. Right, okay, next number is 520. So 520. Sorry, it's messing me. Bruce Morris, Tesco. Right, Bruce, I'll get that sorted. 520 is not there either. So we'll get on to the next number, which is 607. 607. There we go. And it is Steve W. So Steve W. And that is number 607. Just double check it all. 607. So well done, Steve. You're going to get the AirPods 4. Again, deliveries starting probably tomorrow, but otherwise, if you're a little bit further away from Bankery, we'll get them posted to you. So perfect. Right, now on to the bigger prizes. So we're going to go for the PS5 Fortnite, and then we'll finish it off with the £500 cash. So 39p, 4,299 tickets, like we've got there. To 0 and 0. Quick glance at the comments. No, we're good. So 4299, 4299. So here we go. First number out for the PS5, and it is 2,329. So 2329. Right, we don't have that number, so on to the second. So it is 1183. Just check that number, 1183, and that is Paul N. So Paul N, and that is 1183. So well done to Paul. Again, just the same as usual. If you are close to Bankery, we'll get that delivered to you. A little bit further, it just makes sense to get it posted, or just buy a new one, wherever you are, if you're in England or so. So Paul N, you have got yourself the PS5 Fortnite edition. So right, up to the £500 cash. I can't even see what the instant wins were on this, or how many went. I think there was one or two that went. You can have a look on the website after. It'll tell you everything. So everything down to 0. Right, so we're going to go number 1, and then it is 20299. 20299. Just double check it all. Right, okay, here we go. This is the last one of the night. It is the end prize, £500 cash. And here we go. The first number out is 8,563. So 8563, 8563. And there we go. First number out, and it is Craig G. So here we go. Craig G, and that is number 8563. 8563. That was nice and handy. 8563. So there we go. That is everything for tonight. So I'll just run through everyone. So the Eufy G50 is going to Amanda P. £150 shopping voucher, that was number 882. We've got the £300 lottery bundle, which is £150 scratch cards, £150 of Euro Millions. If you win it, hopefully you'll share some of them. That is won by Stuart R with 1,053. And then we've got the AirPods 4 won by Steve W with 607. PS5 Fortnite was won by Paul N with 1,183. And then the £500 cash was won by Craig G, might be gold, with 8,563. So off the top of my head, I think we've got 3 brand new winners. But I'll update you once I get this filled out. I'll get the winners notified. And then we are on to next Sunday. So I'll let you go. I think I added a few comps, so they might be a little bit further down. I also added this little fancy bar for the people who are on late. You can click on that. It'll take you straight to the website. It'll refresh at 8:30, right up until next week. So I'll just go to the end. We've got Aztec Treasures. So there's £4,000 of instant wins in there. We've got the Pop the Balloon. It's got £25,000 of instant wins, and there's a £500 end prize. Same with the Aztec. It's got £250 on an auto draw. Where's Wally? I think that just got. I've got the Ray Neo glasses, the Luke Combe tickets, and I think that was it for this week. Yeah, I think that's everything. Right, okay, so I'll not hold everyone on. I'll keep you updated with everything that's went on and the things that are going to go on next week as well. But other than that, thanks for playing, and I will see you next Sunday for the next live draw. Okay, have a good night.